My last story is Animal Crossing, the game that I've always wanted to play, and I played it, and I was like, "Wow, this is amazing, super relaxing, very fun, very, very much like Harvest Moon, very much like Stardew Valley, very much the kind of game Stardew Valley got me into." But yeah, they're releasing their own Lego sets, and again, not surprising when it comes from Nintendo. Nintendo did Mario Lego sets, and again, this is just a rumor, but you watch the video. Yeah, why would they release a trailer which shows Lego versions of the Animal Crossing characters if there was not going to be a Lego sets that came out with it? The Mario Lego sets came out and they did really well. They're still in the stores here in Taiwan. If I didn't want to buy comic book Lego sets, I would probably buy Mario Lego sets or Animal Crossing Lego sets. But if you're an Animal Crossing fan or you're just a collector for cool gaming stuff, this is something to keep an eye on. This is probably the basic Mario Lego set when it came out was roughly about $35 to $50. And there were multiple sets. You'd end up spending, when the Mario sets came out, you'd end up spending about $200 for all the basic sets. So you probably want to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, if you're into Animal Crossing and you like Lego, this is something to keep an eye out for. Or you could just be like me, right? Look at the Tumblr right over there, which, oh God, this is very hard to do backwards. I've had this for, God, a year and I have not built it. And it's probably going to stay in the box forever until I die. When I come back from Zurich in November, I have a week off. The company's giving everyone a week off. So I have a week off to do nothing. So that'll be the week that I'm going to try and do an Adam stream. And Adam does awesome stuff with the Legos like stream. You guys should check that out. But I'll probably try, yeah, I'll try to do that and build myself my Tumblr. I was telling Antoine as well, they have the full 20,000 piece Tumblr Batman vehicle from the Dark Knight trilogy in Costco for about $200 or so. Maybe that might be something to consider. But I think after watching Adam build his rocket for like hours and hours, I don't think I want to spend 6 hours building Lego.
Yeah, while you are doing Animal Crossing in Lego, I'm still waiting for my Lego Mass Effect.
That
I
would
want
be
to
cool.
have the big Normandy or Lego Warhammer. Can you imagine, the Battlefield Gothic, the Warhammer? Imagine this
cool,
big
yes.
Warhammer spaceship. And that's where they didn't do it because Games Workshop gives their license to anyone. So Lego, come on,
One
it's easy
was
to have
so
a Games
dark.
Workshop
I can
license.
imagine they'd be like a little bit too far towards this.
As a special edition, one-off, like a one-off super big Feast of McCrag, big version, or that'd be. I know I'm dreaming anyway.
Do you?
Spaceship
For our age
sell.
group, especially
Don't
because
they?
Lego was Lego used to be so cheap when we were kids. Now every time I look at Lego prices, I'm like, oh my God, that's the price of 2 sticks of nice
Yes.
RAM. That's the price of I know I 2 terabyte SS. It's never got prices. Don't you guys remember Lego being cheap when we were kids? I don't. We weren't buying it,
remember I
of
wasn't
course, but
buying
I
it
remember
myself,
going
so-
into a store and so we have a Dutch store called Macro in South Africa when I was a kid, and I remember walking up like, oh man, this is a big set. It was like 500 South African rands, which would be $1,000, which would be $30 US. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But now, like a big set is like, what? Add an extra zero to $300. I'm like, yep, no, thank you.
Yeah, easy.